I had to dust off my camera. I get some unbelievable amount of dust in my room. I don't even know why. I'm like the only person here. Well, anyway, quickly, I just want to talk about Ben Affleck in the Batsuit, man. It was actually revealed yesterday, so I'm a little late on this. I do apologize. I've been busy doing stuff. And Zack Snyder showed on his Twitter the picture that he took of Ben in the Batsuit, as well as the Batmobile. He said, I shot this with my monochrome, whatever that is. Anyway, so it is shown in black and white, monochrome-ish, like he said. And to be honest, guys, I think it looks freaking awesome. I love the way this Batsuit looks. I think the ears are a little bit too short, but that's obviously must be an influence from Frank Miller's Batman. If I find a good image, I'll put it up on the screen. You'll see it in a sec, as well as the Frank Miller one. And this dude is fucking bomb. And not to be weird or anything like that, but it's like, you know, I thought Christian Bale was you know, a big guy, but go ahead on Affleck. Affleck be working out. Affleck be hitting them weights, man. I love it. That's good. That's good. The suit itself, I'm trying to zoom in on it right here. It's pretty hard to see. I'm watching this straight from Twitter. Okay, there it is. There it is. I'm actually going to take this photo. And you're already going to see it up on screen if I haven't put it up already. But for right now, I'm taking the photo that I'm going to put up on screen. I'm saving it to my desktop here. The suit looks really good. I like how big the belt is. I wish it was in color. I really do. I guess Zack Snyder was trying to be edgy, having it in black and white, but whatnot. Excuse me. But I wish it was in color so I can see what it officially looks like. It most likely is going to be gray and black. If they're going to take influence from Frank Miller, especially with the sign on his chest, the bat sign, definitely like Frank Miller's. It's kind of like a fusion of that and sort of like Tim Burton's Batman a little bit. Especially the Batmobile. The Batmobile looks freaking awesome. It reminds me of the classic ones. The one in the Dark Knight trilogy, I didn't like it as much. It just seemed like, I just called it the Bat Tank. That's what it was. The one in the Dark Knight trilogy was called the Bat Tank, and that's all it was. It was just a tank to me. It was not, you know, the Batmobile itself. I was always considered Tim Burton. Heck, even Batman Forever was more of a closer Batmobile than what this one, or what the Dark Knight one was. Also, it seems like, which I'm really glad if you haven't seen my assault on Arkham video, reaction video, you should already know, or if you see my previous videos talk about Batman and how Batman's obviously my favorite superhero and whatnot, but how me talking about the Batman Arkham games and how I love them. It seems like it has a Batman Arkham influence here, especially with the Batmobile, which definitely looks like it's from Arkham Asylum a little bit. I'm trying to find a picture right now of the Batmobile from Arkham Asylum. Let's see if I can find a picture. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I found a pretty decent picture. I'll put it up on screen. I'll also put the Arkham City version of it, which is just a slightly modified version of the Arkham Asylum one. Looks really cool, and this is what this one looks like to me. Definitely looks like there's an Arkham City influence there. So far, Ben Affleck's Batman seems to be coming out pretty well. Even the way his stance is it's really good. It's like, okay, he seems like he's taking this role very seriously. And not that Ben Affleck's a bad actor. I think he's a good actor. He's a good director too. The problem is that I just never saw him as being something like Batman. Even in Daredevil, I was kind of like, you know, he wasn't too bad. I actually thought, you know, he was probably the best part of the movie, to be honest, because Daredevil really wasn't that interesting. But as far as like being Batman, I didn't think he could possibly pull it off. Maybe probably a Bruce Wayne, but seeing him in the Batsuit, it would just look awkward. That's what I thought. from what I'm seeing here, it seems like Ben Affleck is kind of out of it. Since it's been black and white, it's kind of and a little hard to see, especially from like the waist down area and two parts of the Batmobile, which is really hard to see. Which I wish we got a chance to see the entire Batmobile. We don't. And just seeing it in black and white, it seems like it's just hard to make out the picture. Well, let me put it that way. It's just hard to make out the picture, and because of that, I can't fully see Affleck in the suit. But at least not in its entirety. But from what I'm seeing here, it actually is pretty neat. It looks cool. It definitely looks much better than what I thought. Kevin Smith came out a while back and said, "I seen the Batsuit. It looks awesome." Well, how does Ben Affleck look in the Batsuit? He never really said anything about that, but he said, you know, "I saw the Batsuit. It looks awesome." So he was not kidding. The Batsuit looks amazing. I really like it. It seems like it's also going kind of the realistic route as far as. Hopefully, I don't know too much like the Nolan movies, probably be more Tim Burton-ish, at least I hope so. And is it just me, or are they putting like a big emphasis on Batman in this Superman versus Batman movie, even though we're all for the Batman hype right now? That's probably because, and I'm not picking on Superman or anything like that. I do like Superman. You know, I'm more of a Batman fan. I'm a bigger Batman fan, but I do like Superman. But from what I'm going to say here is that from one movie we already kind of got what's going to be expected of Henry Cavill in the Superman vs. Batman movie. We know what he looks like. We know the way he acts for the most part. I wish we got more time to get some more character development, and instead of being bombarded with flashbacks like we got in the original Man of Steel. And not to say that certain flashbacks wasn't bad, even though the other ones was pretty standard. I think besides him being a kid, and just from that one scene when he was in the school, we don't really know too much out of it. Just saying that he's Superman because they call him Superman. It's not really that much character development in the first movie, and I was hoping for them to have a sequel, maybe have some more of that, and then they can introduce whoever the fuck they want. Okay, you can have the Justice League movie and whatnot. Do whatever you want after that, but give Superman some more screen time, or Wonder Woman for that matter. You know, I'm not even gonna get into Wonder Woman. Not gonna get into it. So as far as the Batsuit, looks really good. I like it.